Echoes from the Earth. Rediscovering a lost civilization. The heartland of America holds secrets. Beneath rolling hills and fertile plains, whispers of a forgotten past echo through time. They speak of a civilization, sophisticated and vast, that thrived centuries before European footsteps marked this land. This is the story of the Mississippians, the ancient ones who left their indelible mark on the very soul of America. Imagine explorers venturing into the untamed wilderness, stumbling upon colossal mounds of earth, geometrically precise, defying the wild landscape around them. These monumental structures, remnants of a lost civilization, hint at a complex society, a people who commanded both agricultural prowess and architectural ingenuity. The scale of these earthworks, some rivaling the pyramids in grandeur, sparked curiosity and ignited imaginations. Who were these master builders? The Mississippian culture, emerging around 800 AD, flourished across a vast expanse of what is now the United States. Along the fertile floodplains of the Mississippi, Ohio, and Tennessee rivers, they crafted a vibrant civilization, leaving behind intricate pottery, elaborate copperwork, and the enigmatic mounds that dot the landscape. These artifacts, silent witnesses to a bygone era, offer tantalizing glimpses into the lives, beliefs, and accomplishments of this remarkable people. From the towering mounds to the intricate designs adorning their pottery, the Mississippians left behind a legacy that demands attention, a story that compels us to re-examine our understanding of the past. This is the journey to unravel the mysteries of the Mississippian culture, to delve into their world, to appreciate their innovations, and to recognize their rightful place in the narrative of America's past. The masters of maize agriculture and the rise of Mississippian power. At the heart of the Mississippian success lay a mastery over nature. They were not merely hunters and gatherers, but skilled agriculturalists who harnessed the bounty of their environment. Their cultivation of maize or corn transformed their society, fueling population growth and laying the foundation for a complex social structure. Maize, the gift of Mesoamerica, found fertile ground in the hands of the Mississippians. They developed sophisticated techniques for cultivating this staple crop, adapting their practices to the diverse environments they inhabited. Through careful seed selection and ingenious irrigation methods, they transformed vast swaths of land into productive fields, ensuring a surplus of food that could sustain large populations. This agricultural revolution fueled the rise of urban centers, a testament to the Mississippians' organizational skills. Villages grew into bustling towns, and towns expanded into sprawling cities, all connected by a shared culture and a complex network of trade. The abundance of food freed people from the constant demands of subsistence, allowing them to specialize in other crafts, leading to the development of sophisticated art, religion, and governance. The Mississippians' agricultural prowess was not merely a matter of sustenance. It was the cornerstone of their civilization. It provided the foundation for their urban development, social stratification, and cultural achievements, shaping the destiny of a people and leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of North America. City of the Sun, Cahokia, and the triumph of urban planning. Rising from the fertile floodplains of the Mississippi River near present-day St. Louis, Missouri, stood Cahokia, the largest and most complex urban center north of Mexico before the arrival of Europeans. A testament to Mississippian ingenuity and social organization, Cahokia was a marvel of urban planning, a metropolis of the ancient world. At its peak, Cahokia was home to an estimated 20,000 people, a population density comparable to many European cities of the time. Its inhabitants, skilled artisans, farmers, priests, and rulers, navigated a vibrant urban landscape, their lives intertwined in a complex web of social interaction. The city's layout reflected a hierarchical society, with grand plazas for public gatherings, elite residences clustered around ceremonial centers, and workshops dedicated to specialized crafts. Cahokia's grandeur extended beyond its impressive population. It was a city of grand plazas, meticulously planned residential areas, and towering mounds that served as platforms for temples, residences of the elite, and focal points for religious ceremonies. These mounds, some of the largest earthworks in the world, were not merely piles of dirt. They were carefully engineered structures, requiring immense labor and sophisticated knowledge of geometry and soil mechanics. The story of Cahokia is a testament to the Mississippians' capacity for social complexity, their ability to mobilize large workforces, and their mastery of urban planning. It stands as a powerful counter-narrative to the myth of an empty continent, a vibrant reminder of the sophisticated civilizations that thrived in the Americas long before European contact. Monk's Mound, a testament to collective will and engineering. Dominating the Cahokian skyline, Monk's Mound stands as a testament to the Mississippians' architectural prowess and their capacity for collective endeavor. This colossal earthen structure, the largest prehistoric earthwork in North America, is a marvel of ancient engineering, a symbol of power, and an enduring enigma. Rising to a height of 100 feet and covering an area larger than 14 football fields, Monk's Mound is a testament to the Mississippians' ability to mobilize and organize large workforces. Its construction, estimated to have required millions of basket loads of earth, was a monumental undertaking, spanning generations and requiring a high degree of social cohesion. Imagine the scene: thousands of people working in unison, carrying baskets laden with earth, their rhythmic movements transforming the landscape, slowly giving birth to this colossal structure. But Monk's Mound was more than just a pile of earth. It was a carefully designed structure, its 4 terraces likely serving as platforms for temples, residences of the elite, or ceremonial spaces. The precise orientation of the mound, aligning with celestial events, suggests a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and a deep connection to the cosmos. The sheer scale of Monk's Mound, its precise alignment, and its prominent location at the heart of Cahokia all point to its significance in Mississippian society. It was a symbol of power, a sacred space, and a testament to the collective will and ingenuity of a people who, with their bare hands and unwavering determination, reshaped the very landscape to reflect their vision of the cosmos. Beyond the mound, unraveling the mysteries of Mississippian society. While the mounds offer a tangible link to the Mississippian past, piecing together the intricacies of their social structure, religious beliefs, and daily lives requires a careful examination of the artifacts they left behind. Like detectives, archaeologists and historians pore over pottery shards, intricately carved shell ornaments, and the remains of dwellings, seeking clues to unravel the mysteries of this vanished civilization. The Mississippians, like many ancient cultures, had a hierarchical social structure. At the apex of society stood an elite class, likely composed of religious leaders and powerful rulers, who wielded considerable influence and enjoyed a privileged lifestyle. Evidence of this social stratification can be seen in the elaborate burial goods interred with certain individuals, suggesting a belief in the afterlife and the importance of social status even in death. Religion permeated every aspect of Mississippian life. Their cosmology, a complex system of beliefs about the universe and humanity's place within it, was intricately woven into their art, rituals, and social structure. Central to their belief system was the concept of a 3-tiered cosmos: the upper world, home to benevolent deities; the middle world, the earthly realm inhabited by humans; and the underworld, a place of darkness and danger. Through their art, the Mississippians expressed their beliefs and their understanding of the world. Intricate motifs, often depicting animals imbued with symbolic meaning, adorned their pottery, textiles, and copper ornaments. These motifs, recurring across vast distances and time periods, suggest a shared belief system and a complex network of cultural exchange that connected Mississippian communities across eastern North America. A tapestry of trade connecting communities across a continent. The Mississippian world was not a monolithic entity, but rather a tapestry of interconnected communities, linked by a vast trade network that spanned much of North America. From the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico, and from the Appalachian Mountains to the Great Plains, goods, ideas, and raw materials flowed along rivers and well-trodden paths, weaving a complex web of cultural exchange. The Mississippians were skilled traders, their canoes laden with prized goods, navigating the waterways of North America. Exotic materials such as copper from the Great Lakes region, marine shells from the Gulf Coast, and obsidian from the Rocky Mountains found their way to Mississippian settlements hundreds of miles from their source, attesting to the reach and sophistication of their trade networks. These trade networks facilitated more than just the exchange of goods. They served as conduits for the spread of ideas, technologies, and religious beliefs, fostering cultural connections and shaping the shared identity of Mississippian communities across vast distances. The widespread adoption of maize agriculture, the construction of mounds, and the use of specific artistic motifs all point to the unifying influence of these extensive trade networks. Imagine a Mississippian artisan carefully shaping a piece of copper from the Great Lakes region, the metal acquired through a complex chain of exchange, each transaction a testament to the interconnectedness of their world. These trade networks were not merely economic lifelines, they were the arteries of a vibrant cultural exchange, weaving together the diverse communities of the Mississippian world. Spiritual guardians of the cosmos. Religion and the Mississippian worldview. Religion was not a separate sphere of life for the Mississippians. It was deeply intertwined with every aspect of their existence, shaping their understanding of the cosmos, their social interactions, and their relationship with the natural world. Their cosmology, a complex tapestry of beliefs about the creation of the universe, the role of humanity, and the interconnectedness of all things, found expression in their art, rituals, and monumental architecture. Central to the Mississippian worldview was the concept of a three-tiered cosmos, the upper world, inhabited by benevolent deities, the middle world, the earthly realm of human experience, and the underworld, a place of darkness and danger. These realms were not separate entities, but rather interconnected parts of a sacred whole, with humans occupying a precarious position between the celestial and the underworld forces. Shamans and religious leaders played a pivotal role in Mississippian society, acting as intermediaries between the human and the spirit worlds. Through rituals, ceremonies, and offerings, they sought to maintain balance within the cosmos, ensuring the fertility of the land, the health of the community, and the favor of the gods. The construction of mounds, often aligned with celestial events, reflects this deep connection to the cosmos, these earthen structures serving as symbolic bridges between the earthly realm and the celestial sphere. The Mississippian spiritual beliefs were not merely abstract concepts, they were woven into the fabric of their daily lives. From the motifs adorning their pottery to the rituals performed at the foot of their monumental mounds, their religion provided a framework for understanding the world, a source of comfort in times of uncertainty, and a powerful force that unified their communities. Section 8. The Fall of the Mighty. What led to the decline of a civilization? By the 14th century, the once thriving Mississippian civilization began to decline, its grand cities abandoned, its intricate social structures crumbling. The exact reasons for this decline remain shrouded in mystery, but archaeologists and historians point to a confluence of factors that likely contributed to the collapse of this once mighty culture. Climate change may have played a significant role in the Mississippian decline. Evidence suggests that a prolonged drought, beginning around 1300 AD, gripped the Mississippi Valley, disrupting agricultural cycles and leading to widespread famine. This ecological stress could have weakened the social fabric of Mississippian communities, making them more susceptible to internal strife and external threats. Overpopulation and the depletion of resources may have also contributed to the decline. As Mississippian cities grew, they placed increasing demands on the surrounding environment. Deforestation, soil erosion, and dwindling wildlife populations could have strained resources, leading to conflict and instability. Disease, brought by European explorers in the 16th century, likely delivered a final blow to the already weakened Mississippian populations. Lacking immunity to Old World diseases, they succumbed in droves, their decimated communities unable to maintain the complex social structures that had once defined their civilization. The decline of the Mississippians is a stark reminder of the fragility of even the most sophisticated civilizations. It underscores the interconnectedness of human societies and the natural environment, and the devastating consequences that can arise when that delicate balance is disrupted. Though the Mississippian civilization had vanished by the time Europeans arrived in force in the 16th century, their legacy lived on in the whispers of the wind, the contours of the land, and the traditions of the indigenous people who inherited their ancestral homelands. Their influence can be traced in the cultural practices, languages, and oral histories of many Native American tribes, fragments of a once vibrant tapestry woven into the fabric of a new world. Many Native American tribes, such as the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Natchez, trace their ancestry back to the Mississippians, preserving fragments of their culture and traditions through oral histories, ceremonies, and a deep connection to the land. These oral histories, passed down through generations, speak of powerful chiefs, skilled artisans, and sacred mounds, echoes of a vanished past woven into the fabric of their cultural identity. The Mississippians' legacy extends beyond cultural practices. Their influence can be seen in the very landscape they inhabited, the fertile fields they cultivated, and the mounds that still dot the landscape, enduring reminders of their presence. These mounds, often revered as sacred sites by contemporary Native American tribes, serve as tangible links to the past, focal points for remembrance and cultural affirmation. The Mississippian story, though fragmented and incomplete, serves as a powerful reminder of the richness and diversity of indigenous cultures in North America before European contact. Their legacy, preserved in the whispers of the wind, the contours of the land, and the traditions of their descendants, challenges us to broaden our understanding of American history and to recognize the enduring contributions of indigenous peoples. For too long, the history of the Americas has been told through a Eurocentric lens, a narrative that often ignores, minimizes, or distorts the experiences and accomplishments of indigenous peoples. The rediscovery and study of the Mississippian civilization, however, challenges this narrow perspective, forcing us to confront the richness and complexity of the Americas before European contact. The Mississippian story is not a footnote to American history. It is an integral chapter, a testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and cultural sophistication of indigenous peoples. Their accomplishments in agriculture, urban planning, art, and governance rival those of any civilization in the world, challenging the myth of an empty continent ripe for the taking. Recognizing the Mississippians' place in American history requires a fundamental shift in perspective. It demands that we move beyond Eurocentric narratives and embrace a more inclusive understanding of the past, one that acknowledges the contributions of all people who have shaped this land. This is not merely an academic exercise, it is a moral imperative. By acknowledging the histories and experiences of indigenous peoples, we begin to dismantle the harmful legacies of colonialism and create a more just and equitable future. The Mississippian story is a powerful reminder that history is not a monolithic narrative, but rather a tapestry of diverse voices, each deserving to be heard and understood. Though the Mississippian civilization vanished centuries ago, their spirit endures, woven into the fabric of the land, the stories passed down through generations, and the ongoing efforts to reclaim and celebrate indigenous history. Their mounds, silent sentinels of the past, stand as powerful reminders of their presence, beckoning us to listen to the echoes of their ancestors and to learn from their wisdom. Across the United States, archaeologists, historians, and Native American communities are working together to uncover the mysteries of the Mississippian past, using modern technology and traditional knowledge to piece together the story of this vanished civilization. Through careful excavation, analysis of artifacts, and the study of oral histories, they are bringing to light the lives, beliefs, and accomplishments of the Mississippians, sharing their findings with the world and ensuring that their story is no longer forgotten. Museums and cultural centers are playing a vital role in preserving and sharing the Mississippian legacy. Exhibits showcasing their intricate pottery, elaborate copperwork, and the scale of their monumental architecture offer visitors a glimpse into the sophistication of their culture and the complexity of their lives. These exhibits serve as powerful tools for education, fostering understanding, and promoting appreciation for the richness and diversity of indigenous cultures. The Mississippian story is not just a relic of the past, it is a living legacy, woven into the present and shaping the future. By remembering their accomplishments, honoring their resilience, and learning from their mistakes, we can create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for future generations. The story of the Mississippians is a call to remember, a reminder that the past is not a distant, irrelevant echo, but a living presence that shapes our present and guides our future. Their legacy, etched in the earth and whispered in the wind, beckons us to listen, to learn, and to act in ways that honor their memory and create a more just and sustainable world. As we stand on the precipice of an uncertain future, facing challenges of climate change, social injustice, and environmental degradation, the wisdom of the Mississippians takes on a renewed urgency. Their deep connection to the land, their understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, and their ability to create thriving communities in harmony with nature offer valuable lessons for our time. Let us remember the Mississippians not just for their monumental architecture or their sophisticated art, but for the values they embody: respect for the earth, reverence for the sacred, and a commitment to community. These values, as relevant today as they were centuries ago, can guide us as we navigate the challenges of the 21st century and strive to create a world where all people can thrive. The Mississippian story is a call to action, an invitation to join hands across cultures and generations to build a future where the mistakes of the past are not repeated, where the wisdom of indigenous peoples is honored, and where the spirit of resilience and innovation guides us towards a more just and sustainable world.